Howdy tube viewers, it's All Hallows Eve, and tonight's video is a review. President's Day. Hail to the Chief, or he'll hack you to pieces. This is a really low budget film, but you can tell on the blooper reel of this that the people that made it just had a blast making it, so that always gives me a little bit more respect for the film in general, just to know that they had a really good time. The acting was what I kind of expected, and I don't think any of them were professional actors. Just a bunch of friends, I think, hanging out, and just a bunch of amateur actors. But really, it just added to the cheese factor of it. Had a nice 80s feel to it, I would say. Some really good deaths in this. The special effects, of course, were all practical. All the makeup effects were practical. Um, the different deaths within the movie. There's a handicapped girl, and President Lincoln cuts off her feet, legs. There's a trophy that goes through the guy's mouth and comes out a throat. A face burned off in a stove. A guy's legs and arms hacked off. Takes a hair straightener and basically takes off a girl's nose. Burns it off. A head squished in the mop bucket. Strangled with a pair of the cord of headphones, and then stuck in the eye with a pin and pops the eye out, just kind of hanging there. A paper cutter, head cut off with a paper cutter or a paper trimmer. Scissors into the eyes. A bass guitar, the neck of the bass guitar rammed down the person's throat. Buttons or pins, like you put on your hats and shirts, like hundreds of them, stuck through the person's body, and the top of a head sliced off by an axe. So yeah, some real fun kills, some good gore, a lot of good blood spill there, and like I said, just a really cheap, cheesy, practical looking effects, which just made it that much more enjoyable. So yeah, really good throwback to like an 80s slasher film. This is cool here because it has an audio commentary with the producer and the director, about a half hour making of, which is really fun. And like I said, the blooper reel. So yeah, if you see President's Day, check it out. It might not be something that you keep or whatever in your collection, but Netflix or, if you see it in a store for a cheap, pick it up, give it a watching if you like old school 80s slasher, practical effects, gore, things like that, cheesy dialogue. Check it out. I think you'll enjoy it. I did. I thought it was a fun film. So that's my review for President's Day. Happy All Hallows Eve. And I'll probably be back on Halloween to wish you all a terrifying Halloween. Cheers.